Hi, I'm Jamie Henshaw, aka the Northern Monkey, chef.
Oh shit!
And artist. We could throw some pizzazz on it, you know. This is my release, so on a Sunday, I get in the studio, I get myself a canvas, I get some paint from the DIY store, and I paint. That's good. There you go. Okay, I've got this really big oversized bowl, because it's how I roll. I've got about 400 grams of lamb's mince in there. I'm going to take half a brown onion, nice and fine. And this is a really basic mixture for the lamb mince. It's one of those mixtures that you just can't go wrong with, you know. We can throw that straight in. So all I've got in here is a little bit garam masala, some cumin and some ground coriander. Easy as that. Just give that a good old pinch in there. Don't be shy. Give that a little bit of a season with some salt. I've got a few cloves of garlic here, as you can see. I've got about, what, 7 pieces there. I'm just going to run my knife over this. I want to get this nice and fine as well. Squash it, get involved in the food. Look at that. Beautiful. We've got some lemon, so we'll just zest some lemon in there. All going to cut through that lamb mince. You can see my eyes are stinging here. These onions are really strong today in the studio. Get the thoughts going, want to get the flavours going, and then project that energy onto the canvas. And then the best part, you really get your hands in there, get that really mixed up there. What I do is I'll just get a nice big handful, like so. And we'll just give that a nice little roll. There's one. A little tip with the pumpkin. All I'm going to do, I want to get some really nice little cubes to garnish the lamb. So I reckon I'm just going to stream it straight down the top, like so. And you know, you can boil it, you can bake it, but I want to do something that's really quick. You don't have to wash up, we don't have to clean the pots and the pans. So I'm just going to show you a cheeky little trick here. Some chefs hate microwaves. I've got to admit, they're a good tool to have. You know, you can't go wrong. Throw it in, cling wrap this up, and then away you go. I reckon we'll put that in for around about 12 minutes, let it do its thing while we prepare the rest of the dish. Easy. I've got some little bits of cauliflower here. I'm just going to cut these into beautiful little florets like that. I love the way they sort of go up and down, and there's no real control to a piece of cauliflower, which is the great thing. A little bit like life, eh? We can't control it. I've got my pan on here. I'm just going to brush it with a little bit of coconut oil. And I'm just going to get my little bits of cauliflower. I'm just going to sit them on the grill like that. And then these are going to make an awesome little garnish for the lamb shawarma. Oh, I love it, love it. If you want to come in close, all I've got in here, I've been to the local Japanese store and I've got these green sesame seeds, I've got some red sesame seeds and some white ones. I put some curry powder in there, I put some cumin, I put some white pepper in there, and the flavour, it's Middle Eastern, it's Asian, it's everything I want it to be that's going to give that lamb and the rest of this dish that pop. I've got these herbs here, I've got some parsley and some mint. If you just scrunch them up nice and tight, and then you just want to run your knife nice and slowly, and you'll see you get a nice sort of shivels of herbs, which is exactly what you want. You've got to remember when you're cooking your dishes, it's not just about the flavour, it's about the texture as well. You know, you've got crunchy, you've got soft. You've got to think about everything as one big picture, one big canvas. We could open up a tin of paint right here. It's Northern Monkey creating time, and we can just grab a paintbrush, you know. So we've got some Spanish onion next. I want to really get this Spanish onion super fine. I've shown you this a few times on a Northern Monkey, so you should have it by now. If not, I hope you're watching nice and slowly. So you look at them colours, the green and then the purple. And then we've got our tomato. So I've left my tomato to just get to room temperature. We don't want to get them straight out of the fridge. Never taste too good out of the fridge. We want to get them to relax and enjoy the environment before we devour them. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to just snip a little bit of that lemon. We'll just squeeze that in. And we just put a little bit of salt. Now look at that. And then now it's time to put our lamb shawarmas on to the grill. So This dish is just super easy, you know? And it's so much fun to do. It's so much fun to be had whilst you're doing this. Oh, well, look at that. Beautiful marking, that's exactly what we want. We don't want to put it in the oven, more messing about, so all I usually do, grab a little bit of tin foil, fold the edges, and I'll just pop that over the top, nice and gently. Moisture and steam that's underneath there is going to keep cooking that lamb, and that's exactly what we want. Next thing we'll do, we're just going to unravel the pumpkin from before. Now how cool is that for a trick, eh? No, but honestly, microwaves, you know, if you've got one, use it. It's going to save you washing up and faffing about. It's going to store all that flavour inside the pumpkin, so you're not going to lose it if you boil it, so everyone's winning. You've got everything ready, and it's looking awesome. The key to a great dish, though, is preparation. Preparation is key. It's key in life, it's key in food, it's key in art, it's key in everything. Got some natural Greek yogurt. All we're going to do, just like them brush strokes on the canvas before, we just feed that through. There we go. Beautiful. One for good luck. This is what cooking's about, people. Like little volcanic explosions on the plate. Beautiful piece of art on a plate. Using fresh, clean ingredients that's going to work. And we've got some pomegranate molasses as well. Drizzle that over the top. Let it just do its thing, you know. And the pomegranate is just going to give it that sweetness. It's really going to work with it. And then we've got that texture from the homemade zaatar mixture. And you can see, look at them little golden pearls there popping through against the white. And just to be a little bit cheeky, I've got a little bit of feta, which we can just grumble over the lamb. That's where the combination with food and art comes. You've got the strokes, you've got the stroke in the yogurt, you've got the dribbles of the sauce. Look, just like the pomegranate molasses, you've got the radish. Look at it, little bloomings of red there, and you can see that in the pink there. So that's my relationship between food and art. Northern Monkey style is only one last thing to do, and that's to enjoy good food. Let's dig in and enjoy.